Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and well, 2 days in a row, Nightmare, 2 days in a row. And hope this isn't the start of a losing streak in our casino today. Oh man, this happened once before when I was loading and playing Wasteland a little while ago, so for whatever reason, I knew as soon as it happened, I got the spinning circle of doom. I had to validate files and wait for that to happen before I could start everything up. So, from now on, I will load the game first when we're playing Wasteland 3, just in case it's happened again, since it's now happened at least a couple of times to me when I'm playing the game. So, hope everybody's doing well, though. We're here. We're ready to play. It's almost top of the hour, so there's not that much time ahead of time. Usually I start a little early in case Twitch decides to run some early ads the way I've set up, so sorry if any of those interrupt when we get going, but I usually like to try and get those out of the way, just in case they decide to go ad crazy on us. But I hope everybody's doing well. It's a beautiful day here. In fact, Chichka's in the window off to my left. So I usually close the shades to not get the light on one side, but oh well. That's just the way it is. My desk's in a new location too, so at some point we'll see, and hopefully we won't get I think they're done out with the farming equipment, and their tractor was going on down in there earlier in the day. Not too long ago, within the last hour. So if you hear weird noises, just let me know, and I'll scooch Chichka out of the window and shut out the noise. So there you go. Everything you didn't want to know in a nutshell. So Vanner's in here. I see Katsunuga Nightmare top of the hour. We're gonna get going. See, in spite of all my issues, we're going on time today, Nightmare. How about that? I'm just not starting the pre as timely these last 2 days. So let's get on over here. You can hear the disco going on inside the little Vegas there. And actually, I had some notes here. I failed to promote or finish promoting Lucia and Servando last time, so I figured out the perk I wanted there and how I was going to promote Lucia. So let's get over here and get that done. Why don't we just start with that? And let's see. Let us see. Lucia is gonna be... what's she up to now? Her intelligence is at 5. So this is yeah, this is her level 6 promotion? No, strength. Oh yeah, this is a level 5 promotion for her. I'm just giving her a touch of strength. So her minimum strength is at least at 2. It doubles her constitution. She's a little squishy out there, especially sometimes getting close with that shotgun. So I decided I'm just going to do a pinch of strength. Then I'll be focusing more on, you know, a little intelligence and coordination for her to build those up. Yeah, but that's that. And then let's get our skill out of the way. We're just bowling through right now on small arms. I think that's the way we got 3 skill points to spend. This promotion will cost 3 skill points, and she'll be up to 6 in small arms. And kind of pays to get the weapon they're using up fairly rapid. It doesn't have to keep pace with their level, obviously, I don't think, but I like to get that up soon. You get some benefits from it, with the hit chances at least. Alright, so Lucia. Oh, I guess I should have stayed in there for Servando, because we're going to do his perk, although I remember which one I chose for him, so let's just get that out of the way. And then everybody is completely promoted, and we'll see about moving on. So Servando, we had a perk, and pretty much I'm starting with a Shaolin Surprise. I researched some of these skills just to get feedback online to see what, for a brawler, the things people... And basically, the brawler perks, they just said, just get them all. Get them all! That seemed to be the pretty broad consensus out there. When you're getting the perk, get all the brawler perks. So we'll start doing that. This one is a crippling brawling attack that penetrates through the target's defenses for every 1 combo meter built up. Provides 2 armor penetration and 10 damage. After use, it resets your combo meter and deals 100% damage to demoralized targets. So we'll see about getting this meter built up as quickly as possible. And there we go. We are ready to get into the casino. How about that? Oh, El Montara, it's good to see you. Okie dokie. I think I said hello to everybody. So, howdy doody. And, Nightmare, your early comment of the day. Casinos, where dreams go to die. Well, let's hope our dreams don't die here in this casino. We're gonna hope. Let's get inside. Nice shot of the casino floor. No refunds are given for injuries sustained during a session with the Joker. Whatever that is.
No fighting on the premises.
Okay. Those are the rules here. No fighting on the premises. So let's lead off with Gleaser and make our presence known in the casino.
What's your favorite song?
Oh wow. Busy place. Gotta be Sex Dwarf.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
a good
god, the
one.
conversations in here. What do we got? The dance floor, nightclub patrons. We got prostitutes dancing. We got a disco bot making it, jazzing the place up. Okay. So there we go. Here's the gambling part of the casino. We got a little blackjack. We got a little roulette over here. And we got the good old slot machines. How about some slot machines? There's the nightclub pit boss. Some guy named Shakes. And some other nightclub patrons. Well, since we're in a casino, oh my god, 2 days in a row, Gleaser. What the hey is going on with you? What the hey is going on with you? Okie dokie's ready. Okie dokie's out there on the dance floor already. I can see that. Let's go. Gleaser, get over there and check out a slot machine. It's got to be the cheapest way to gamble. We got to just do a token gamble, since apparently we can. Since they highlight. So it's either blackjack, roulette, or a slot machine. And this just looks like the cheapest way to do it. If I remember ever in a casino, I like the blackjack tables, but you know, that was back when I used to live closer to Las Vegas. Those days are long gone. So a flashing sign on the slot machine reads $1 to play. Match 3 wins. Oh, a match 3 wins $5. Ooh. And 3 neon cowboys win the $350 jackpot. Oh god, wouldn't that be cool? Ah! I like our choices so far. Lock picking. Jimmy opened the front panel to reach the inner workings. So we are not gonna play fair, apparently, here. We are not gonna play. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think these are primarily luck games, you're right. But it's also hopefully a nickel slot. We don't have to spend a lot of money. Nerd stuff. Hack the slot machine's microcontroller to fix the odds in your favor. In other words, cheat. Oh, it's a dollar machine. Okay, I think we can afford $1. We had, what did I say at the beginning? 382. I checked before. I wrote it down for the thumbnail or wherever I put that amount. I know we came in here with $382, so we better leave with at least 381. I'm gonna try nerd stuff. His back is turned. Everybody's back is turned. Neon Cowboy? Neon Cowboy! Neon Cowboy! I'm so glad, Gleaser, you have nerd stuff. We just gained $350. With that in mind, Let's go try the blackjack tables. You find the control panel on the left side of the machine and surreptitiously splice a few wires. The apparatus jackpot mechanism whirs to life. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How about that? All right. Yeah, except Glazer Blackjack, I'm not good enough at counting the cards, but we'll come over here and see. You know, Shakes is just, stutters a lot.
Sorry, friends. Mr. Brygo says no more gambling for you.
What?
Oh, well this, is the casino music loud for you guys too? Because all the other background noises were fine here, but the casino music feels loud in my ears, so I'm assuming it might be loud for you guys too. So just a quick shout out if the casino music is loud for you, just let me know. We'll tone it down. So the blackjack dealer Brygo's turned off the gambling for us with that win of ours, apparently.
Fuck me!
No can do, pallies. Mr. Brygo says you've
Yeah.
taken it for enough. We're up to
Yeah,
me,
well,
I'll
it's
let you
meant to
play.
be, I know.
He's the boss.
Let me. Okay. Well, let's get off the dance floor. Let's talk to this shaky guy.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Fuck! I'm so
Okay.
screwed!
He wasn't saying the F word to us. He's just so screwed. Screwed, he said. Let's go find it. What's he so screwed about?
Like, totally.
Totally. Yeah, poor little Twitch head. The come down's a bitch, isn't it? We'll show no pity on Shakes.
Fuck you! I'm a sick man!
Well, obviously, that's what we were saying. Yeah, so what's the problem?
I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his Mercs took my pants and kicked me out before I could get it.
I didn't even notice he's not wearing pants. Thanks for pointing that out. Now I'm gonna be staring, huh? And now that I see it, I mean, this guy's not wearing a shirt other than the wife, you know, the wife beater style. Whatever they're called these days.
No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me?
So there's some big guy up there that's preventing him from getting into his stash that he's put up there. So why are you dead without that stash?
I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me.
Kill me. Okay. Well, do we have mercy on the poor shaky soul? Well, first of all, where is it? And then we'll decide after we know.
In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination.
Okay, he hands you a nearly illegible note.
Just watch out for Boulder.
Oh, I guess we don't talk to him anymore. I guess we're committed by just asking that question. I was thinking I'd go back and ask him one more question, but okay. Well, Shakes, somehow we fell for it. Let's go see if we can buy okay, didn't they say private party? Let's hope we can just go in and out, get his drugs. Maybe we can even get his pants, I don't know. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like a private party. Local prostitute. Local 168 mercenaries. There's Boulder. He must be the head mercenary. But they're all from the local 168. The mercenaries unite. Mercenaries unite for better working conditions.
168! 168!
It's tough being a mercenary. Okay, well, what can we say? Let's get in there and I guess we'll talk. Okay, there's the safe. And there's about one. Was there somebody back? No, that's the door. 2, 3. Okay, just by looking at. They're enjoying the dancer. We can see that. And it would appear that they have an ample supply of. Either somebody spilled all the salt shakers, or they have an ample supply of drugs in this party. I think I know which one I can assume. But let's get in here. See if they see us. Apparently not. They aren't noticing us.
Still got some on my
But why don't we at least talk to Boulder, maybe? Or do we just go over towards the safe and just open it up and leave? And not interrupt this little party. Should we try the direct approach?
Hell yeah!
What are you runts doing in here?
No, that's
This
not
is a
gonna work.
private party.
Well, this man is huge, scarred, and smells like a distillery outhouse. Oof. He sways. Well, maybe they won't be too hard to fight. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another guy, I think, over here. So there's like 6 of them. And then they're definitely, this guy's definitely a brawler. Some of them have guns. In fact, a lot of the little guys have guns. So, it's going to be a tough fight. Let's face it. So, what are you celebrating?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste.
Ah, they're kind of on our side. So I'd hate to get into a fight with people that are kind of sort of on our side fighting the Dorseys. So he raises a whiskey bottle and turns to his friends.
Local 168, let me hear you! Woo!
You gotta love it. His friends howl and pound the tables. All right. Well, we already know he gave this guy. I want to talk. I want to like build a rapport with him before I ask about the safe. Is there any other rapport building? Well, that's not a. Why don't we not get right away? Because the guy, he took his pants. He didn't like the little shaky, twitchy guy. Let's say, oh, well, who are you, sir?
None of your fucking business.
That's not good. This is not going well.
Oh, they're Mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out.
Aha.
Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
Okay. How about, let's see if he's heard anything about Delgado. Because that's who the sheriff sent us over here to look for.
Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no Marshalls neither.
Yeah. I want to go, well, how do you know he's a marshal? Oh, did I say, did my question ask about Marshall Delgado, or did I just say Delgado? I can't remember now. Oh well. Let's just go right to it. You know, we'll get out of here really lickety-split fast. We just need to get into that safe over there. A guy asked us to retrieve a package from it.
Ha! You mean shakes? You runts
Yeah,
are running errands for
that's
a
the
junkie?
guy.
Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants.
Yeah, they still have his pants on. Okay. Well, I kind of feel like we committed to doing this. We are the Rangers. We follow through on what we commit to, right? Because if I say, all right, enjoy it, enjoy your party, it probably walks us out of the room. Let's push the issue. If we're gonna fight, I mean, we have good team, we have good weapons. He looks like to be the only tough guy. We'll focus on him first. I hope, if it gets down to that. Uh-oh. I don't know if I made the right choice. Boulder smiles, eyes glinting.
Oh, so you've got some cojones.
Yeah, we do. We're
Well,
Rangers.
If it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
Uh-huh. Well, we don't have high enough hard ass yet. We're working on that for somebody. We do have enough kiss ass. Or we can just outright attack and avoid all this other stuff. So if we do kiss ass, we can go, well, you're obviously way tougher than we are. We wouldn't be a worthy challenge. Don't waste your time on weaklings like us. That's one way to talk your way out of a fight. Or just, hey, wait a minute, we're not looking for a fight. Or just attack and get the initiative. But I'm kind of like... It kind of feels like, hey, these guys were fighting the Dorseys. Yeah, they're jerks to us. And just shakes. But they're fighting on the right side. They're fighting the Dorseys, right? So let's kiss ass. And then you know, I have one thing we're gonna try, because I have to learn how good this one perk is, and I'm gonna see. We may end up still fighting. I'll explain here in a minute. Let's do kiss ass to get away from the, hopefully get us out of the direct fight.
Ha! You're right. Get out of here, you patty waists. You ain't worth the glove leather.
When's the last time any of you been called a panty waist?
Thieves.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out?
Let's check the pattern. We have this guy that
Still
runs
got
here.
some on my shoes.
This guy here. You know what I'm thinking?
Hell,
We have
yeah!
a sneaky shit guy right here.
Remember how I blew that Dorsey's
Let's bring you
brains
over
out?
to this side.
Still got some on my shoes.
I wonder if it's good enough to sneak. The thing with this thing is, I don't know what the I don't know how to tell how good our sneaky stuff is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how good it is.
Booyah!
Because if we get seen, we're probably getting into a fight. And he's standing right there. I can't even get around. Okay, now he moves.
168, booyah!
Do I come here? No, we got the cat tied into us. Oh, wait. Because I was thinking, well, it's too late to sneak across there, but maybe we can sneak around here. Will he step away from the table? And then we can sneak all the way around along the wall to get to the safe. Oh, he came back, though. Bad timing. Okay. Okay, he's coming back now. Timing is bad. Now, is this guy gonna come back? If he runs up here like he did before, maybe we can sneak through. See, I don't know the range of how to tell the range of detectability. I just know we have pretty good 4 or 5 sneaky shit. Yeah, let's. I still don't know how it works. I still don't know when to use it to be sneaky and when not to. So we got the drugs he wanted, and we also got a fuser, a level 7 laser weapon. Requires 4 mechanics. We'll take it. We can't use it right now. Quick, he's out of the way. Quick. Let's reverse and get out of here. All right. So we did it. For doing this, I still don't know how sneak works. Yeah, the thing is, I still don't know how close I can get to people and how to tell how close I can get to people and be sneaky. The game's not real clear on that one. Let's go find Shakes. We didn't get his pants. I think if we had gotten into a fight with him, we might have gotten his pants back, but his pants are not worth the fight. I feel like these guys were...
Any luck?
Well...
Do you have my 5 Rhino and 5 Focus?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking it was. Yeah, you put us in an awkward spot, my friend. I think we need a little cash. It is a casino after all. We've spent money here already. Of course, we aren't going to tell them we won. we should get paid for the risk we took.
What? Well, that wasn't. You never said anything about money.
You never asked. Something like that. That's what he's saying. So we can be hard ass. Well, now we are. And if we don't get it, we'll keep the goods and you'll die shaking. Or we can barter. You have needs. We have needs. Let's take care of each other. Okay? And then we can play Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna barter. I don't feel like we need to be hard ass to the guy. Make his life worse. Let's barter. Let's come to a deal.
Fine.
Oh.
Bunch of assholes. This is all I have. Now get out of my way.
Okay, so we gave him his drugs. We got 100 more bucks. We're having a good time in this casino, I think. Don't you? I should go to a casino more often. All right.
It's just a little.
Is that how easy it is to make money in a casino?
That's all.
Now, was there anything else up here?
We always have a time at Little Vegas. Even if I go home with red hot
Oh
balls,
no.
it's just like hell.
Oh, what a, oh my goodness. Okay. You know, I put out that notice why I don't think bookmarks were working for this series. Well, some of the comments and conversations like this. I guess some folks feel it might be a little too risque for bookmarks. Something like that. They work fine in the XCom series. So we got a prostitute here, prostitute there, male, female. And then we got Kendall. See the guy in charge?
Welcome to the Little Vegas
Apparently,
brothel,
yes.
friends.
So you look to be the man in charge. Katsunungan's hiding behind the counter, seeing if he can find anything back there for us. Nobody noticed him sneak back in there. I love it that he's so tiny. Okay. Let's talk to Kendall. This man's face is a crosshatch of scars. He puts on a professional smile as you approach.
Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume.
Quan's secret is blown. He's sitting over there in the corner going, shh. Shh. Don't say anything. Shh. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay. Now it's weird. Oh, it's not weird. Okay. Let's, yeah.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
Okay. The finest purveyor. Maybe he's the only purveyor? I don't know. Kendall. Yeah, let's ask. Kendall. We're looking at you. You got scars and this and that. What's with the Kendall?
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
He turns away, hard-faced, and one of his girls leans in.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
I get the nickname. That's for sure. I sure do get that nickname. Oh, baby, baby. It makes him a great pimp, though, huh? Okay. I I was thinking we might hear a comment from Nightmare. I was waiting for you to pipe up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go right in here. Maybe let's just, we came here to look for Delgado. Let's start asking for him, even if it is in the brothel where we start. Oh no, yeah, no, baby. Not for Kendall. Oh man, he just has to hope he finds himself a Barbie. That's the only thing that'll work. Let's see, we're looking for a man named Delgado.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds really familiar, but remembering is going to be hard work.
Oh.
The kind of work a man should be paid to do.
Uh-huh. Okay. So that's how you make your money in a brothel these days, okay? Kendall?
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
Now, this is his way, apparently. All right, so let's go. So how much money will it cost to remember where Delgado is?
I need serious cash. Any less, and it
Oh.
isn't worth the risk.
Well, guess what? We just happened to come across an extra $100 that maybe we can use in this brothel. It doesn't look like we have the option to negotiate. Let's do it. Oh, well, we do have options to negotiate. We just don't have a good enough barter skill yet. I think barter's only sitting around pretty low, maybe 3. I think it's pretty low. That's something else to get further for. Yeah, well, we came here. Sheriff Daisy told us to come here. Now, there's other parts of the. There's other parts of the bar we could go asking around in for Delgado. But since we gained a free. Well, so far we rigged a slot machine for $350 more or less, and then we shook down shakes. We shook down shakes and picked up 100. So that puts us up to what? In the 700 range plus that 100, around $800, which is the most cash I think we've had in quite some time, or if not ever. We kind of can afford that $100 right now, given our circumstances and our illicit ways. I'm just going to do it because we want info on Delgado.
Shit! I knew I should have asked for more.
We gave in too easy, and he says, oh, damn, I could have got more.
All right. Don't tell
he knows?
anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys. Last I saw, Charlie Knowles was pulling him into the back rooms behind the bar.
The back rooms. So we haven't even talked or found this Charlie Knows. We don't know who that is. But there's a back room behind the bar. So we got to look for the bar and the back room behind the bar. Okay.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
Well, I imagine that depends on if Delgado is alive or dead yet, and we don't know that yet, Mr. Quan. Excuse me, Marshall Quan. So, don't jump the gun yet. We gotta confirm whether he's alive or dead. Dead or alive. I wonder. Oh, I can't. I want to move the camera over and look. Is there other information to be gathered in the brothel? And if we say, let's talk about having some sexy time, we can talk to prostitutes in the back and maybe get more information. Is that a thing? Do you think? We should at least explore it. If it's not a thing, it's not a thing. We move on. If it's a thing, we get some new info.
Rangers, you're not actually going to recreate in this disgusting place.
Lucia's a little concerned.
Of course! Here at the Little Vegas brothel, we offer a royal flush of ladies and gentlemen of the evening. There's the lovely Ten of Hearts, the handsome Jack of Hearts, the imperious Queen of Hearts, the mighty King of Hearts, the unsurpassed Ace of Hearts, and, for those of you who like it weird and wild, there's the one and only Joker.
Dare we ask? Dare we ask more?
So, pick a card. Any card.
Well, let's at least ask about him, see if we can get information that we can use.
Ah, yes, the 10 that goes to 11. The sweetest, most beautiful, most delicate and tender of lovers. The girl who's broken 1,000 hearts, but never left one unsatisfied. Our most popular fille de joie.
Oh yeah, of course he just spoke French there.
Most popular.
Uh-oh. Is that the one a certain Marshall likes to visit? Who knows? Let's go to the Jack, talk and learn about the Jack of Hearts.
He's vain, self-absorbed, narcissistic even, but with good reason. He's the handsomest man east of the Rockies. He might not remember your name when you're through, but, well, neither will you.
These are hilarious commentaries.
Our most demanding escort, who pleases those who please her and punishes those who fall short. Before your time is through, you'll be begging her for release. And if you're very, very good, she might just give it to you.
Uh-huh. King of Hearts?
A bear of a man is our king. A jolly, rough and tumble pal, ready to wrestle you 2 falls out of 3. Or, if you prefer, cuddle or crush you in his python-like arms. Strong as a bear, gentle as a lamb, randy
He
as
does.
a ram
He
in
gives
springtime.
quite the sales pitch for each one of these. It's funny to listen to. Okay, there's only 2 more to go.
If you seek the secrets of the art of love, you will find no better teacher than our ace. True, she's been around the block a few times.
Someone
but
my
the
age.
journey has taught her more about the giving and receiving of pleasure than all our other escorts combined.
You're sold. You're sold. Now the final one, the Joker.
Oh, you're brave even to ask.
Oh, are we now?
If you like your loving dangerous, unpredictable, possibly even life-threatening, then you might be ready for the Joker. But I am obliged to warn you that there are no safe words with the Joker, no boundaries, and most importantly, no refunds. If you choose the Joker, you take full responsibility for the consequences. Understood?
Understood. Oh, the local helicopter is flying by. Hopefully that wasn't too loud, but it doesn't look like it's hovering around. There's a field out behind us where it sometimes lands, so I'm hoping if that happens, it sticks around, I'll have to close the window, so... I don't even know if you can hear it on the over the microphone yet, but it's out there. It's going away now. Okay. Understood. Send in the clown. Actually, after listening to them all, this is what I was going to start with. Thanks for the sales pitch.
My pleasure.
Because he answered all the other
Just one
questions.
thing before you go.
Oh.
If you do decide to indulge, You pay the escorts directly, not me, okay?
Okay. Little Mr. Mackey. Okay. Let's... You know what I was thinking of doing? Let's find that first one and see if we can embarrass Quan. That would be in my book, the safe way to start. To check this place out. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Have fun.
How is this set up back here? We just have unmarked... Oh, wait. Okay, so we can tell who's behind what. There's the 10 of hearts. And is Jack of Hearts... The 10 of hearts was the one with Quan. Let's open the door and find out. I'm sure we can just walk out if we're wrong or need to. Oh, there's the 10 of hearts.
I get all... Oh, Quan, it's you!
She's the one. This is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. She puts a hand to her chest the moment she sees Quan. I was hoping. This is what I was hoping, that we could embarrass Quan some more. That's what I wanted out of this first experience. Is there anything else in the room that we has in for now? Okay.
Hi, 10. Good to see you.
All of a sudden, he's sounding a lot like Shakes. Blushing like a rose. Mission accomplished. Anything you should do for a team member. Yes.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
Oh. It's like this 10 of hearts has fallen for Mr. Quan a little bit.
I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time.
Quan, you little devil. We're gonna start thinking about him a little differently now.
Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while.
And Gleaser leans over. Y'all want to take 5? Or how long will it take, Quan? Less than that? Okay. Yeah, you two seem to be old friends.
Friends? I hope we are.
Okay.
Of course we are, Quan. You are my dearest friend. My island of peace.
Oh my god. How can we get in between them then?
Still have to pay you, though. How real a friendship is that?
It's as real as it can be. More real than it should be.
Ooh.
You say that, but do you mean it?
Let me prove it to you.
Oh my. If y'all can hang on just 2 seconds. Chichka's trying to get out the door. He's decided his time in the window is over, so I will be right back after a little catus interruptus. All right, we're back after that little catus interruptus, and I got the windows shut down. No more outside noises will be let in anymore, and all the cats are now out of the room. I started with both of them in here. Now they're both gone. Okay, so go on, Quan. We'll show ourselves out, and it's on us, whatever it costs. Yeah. Oh no, maybe I better not say that. Yeah, we embarrassed him, so we'll let him decide what he wants to do.
Really? Thank you so much.
Oh, it's only $10.
You might want to get yourselves a drink or play some blackjack. I'm gonna be a while.
Mm-hmm.
10.
He turns to the 10 of hearts.
Oh, Quan, it's been so long. I wish I'd met you before. All this.
So the game handles it discreetly. It may not handle the conversations discreetly, but it did handle that part discreetly, so that was nice. It's all over. So, Quan, did you enjoy yourself? Oh, he did. He's got something here. Ace in the hole. He now has a 10% crit chance for the next 1,172 counting seconds. Oh, we better move. Well, why don't we each take point on a room, and we'll each gain some perks, then we'll go out into the nightclub in case something wacky happens. We'll have some temporary perks. That is, if all the encounters give us something. Big mirror, can you blame her? Glacier, send in the clown. I think Katsunung and Vodlin said send in the clown, so let's send in the clown. Then we got the Jack of Hearts. See if he has anything. Nothing in his room. Nope.
Take a pic. Hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this hero.
Oh, jeez. From his pinky ring to his gold neck chain to his skin-tight polyester pants, everything about this guy says he knows he can have whoever he wants. And he wants you.
Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap.
$10 is cheap, sir, just in case somebody hasn't told you.
Baby, I'm gonna take you to paradise.
What do we get out of
Check
this?
out these moves. Yeah.
Katsunung and I actually, because you
yourself out, right?
because you said send in the clown and you put Glacier in harm's way, Katsunung, we will save you for the Joker. No safe words, remember? No safe words. So, let's see. I think Servando can lead the way next. We'll go in here. Who is this one? Yeah, Servando can get the Queen of Hearts. Oh, we got a locker.
Let me see the rest of you.
Well, maybe they can be sold. Yeah. All the sophistication of France in one ensemble. Attention whores, two sexy separates.
You'd look so
Attention
good
whores,
with a
phallus
foxtail.
chapeau. Oh god. And attention whores, piss baby sex boots. My god. Who thought of all this? Garters and galoshes. All you need now
You'd
is
look
rubber
so
sheets.
Cute, all
We'll take them
tied
because we
up.
could probably sell them down the road. And she doesn't seem to be complaining. What's over here? St. Andrew's Cross. Playground equipment for naughty boys and girls. Okay.
Are you looking at my boots?
Servando,
Stand
have
there
at it.
and don't move, kitten. I'm inspecting you.
All right. She leans forward, her riding crop balanced on her knee.
You'll do. It costs money for my attention, pet. Pay. And I'll show you the joys of knowing your place.
It's a downgrade in quality of armor, but yeah, we should probably pry it on somebody to see how it looks. Let's stand in front of the mirror. Okay, let's do it.
Let's think about safe words.
And did I check what you earned, Glacier, from your
safe,
encounter? Then we'll have to go back and
promise.
check.
Pathetic. Dismissed.
Oh, pathetic. Servando, pathetic. So Servando gained evasion 15%. Glacier gained an action point. Cool. This is fine. Who hasn't gone yet? We kind of got Jormulin. The ace.
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
Oh, she's got someone in there.
I
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys?
We're the Rangers. Sorry to burst in. We didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, well, I was just leaving. Thanks, Ace. I guess.
Keep it up. Practice makes perfect.
Bite me. I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session.
Oh my goodness. The one on the bed turns to you, Jormulin.
I know you like what you're looking at.
This woman wears her age like a gift. Her red rose smile is conspiratorial, like something intended just for you. She uncrosses and recrosses her legs, drawing your attention south.
And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted.
Her expression is hungry, full of confident expectation.
Strip and get ready to take notes. You'll want to remember the things I show you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you
King is
sweet
next.
child.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me you're tired already.
I'm sending
Come
Lucia
back
into
for
the
my
king and see if she
apple
fights
pie
it.
anytime, big boy.
Yeah, holds pen and paper. Oh, did you use these wedges, Jormulin? Professional takes advantage of every angle. And so, Jormulin, you picked up crit chance for a fair amount of seconds. Lucia, I know you sounded disgusted at the beginning, but you've been awful quiet since then. Why don't you go in and check out the King of Hearts room? Oh my goodness. Time to get pumped, bro. Oh, we got a locker too.
Bet you look even better bent over my knee.
Oh. Lucia, what do you think? Oh, we got a new blunt weapon.
Hail to the king, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this. Bicycle.
Oh my god. Hydration is important during extended workouts. Well, let's...
I was just warming up. Give me a second, I'll be right with you.
At the sight of you, the giant shirtless, remarkably hirsute specimen of a man sets down his weights. He makes no secret of his interest, and he couldn't if he tried. The evidence bulges far too visibly.
Costs money to play with the king.
Okay.
What do you say? Wonderful.
See, Lucia, Lucia just... her tone has changed all of a sudden. Wonderful, now come to daddy.
Yeah, that's it. King me, baby.
Oh, they played chess. They played chess in their encounter, or checkers. Yeah, checkers. What did she pick up? Hit chance for a little while. It'll probably all wear off before we need it. Okay, Katsunungen. You asked for it. You got it. The Joker. Remember, no refunds, no safe words.
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Matt. Oh my god, look at this junk pile. Weapon mod. That's all junk. What's this? Armor mod? Yeah, we gotta get an armor modder kind of guy. Let's loot that.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is
another
my first time.
Vehicle upgrade.
So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay.
Oh no, is he...
Oh god.
You don't know what you're gonna get from the Joker. And, oh no, Katsunungen, don't stand there. Oh, he's getting excited. The goat leisurely paces this well-decorated room. It appears even-tempered and attractively rounded. As your eyes meet, it trots up to you, a playful spring in its step. The goat is wearing a bucket around its neck. Someone has stenciled Joker, $10, onto the side of the pail. Well, no hesitation from Katzenungen. Once you've dropped the requisite amount of money into the bucket, the goat lets out a satisfied bleat and turns around, its tail wiggling enticingly. What'd you gain after all that? Penetration +4. You're top of the barnyard. Pull out couch. This is where the magic happens. Oh my god. This game is hilarious. You gotta know. This game is just absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's move on into the casino. We got people to look for. We gotta look for a back room. We all had a little fun. Little chuckle here.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope.
Just leave me alone.
We'll drink
Yeah.
all your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors.
The scar collectors. We've been hearing about the scar collectors. Are those? I'm beginning to think that the scar collectors are what is called, or that could be one and the same with the slave traders. Is kind of what it's sounding like. So it's nightclub boss.
Gotta act tough. Gotta act tough.
Oh, okay. The pit boss gotta act tough. So the bar's over here.
Party! Woo! No more gambling for me. I learned my lesson.
Well, we didn't learn ours because we made a whole bunch of money. It's called cheat.
I wish I could afford to drink like you. I'm start with.
Hey there.
Let's see the bartender. Bartenders always have information, don't they? Let's go find out. Hey there, what do you need? No, yeah. Okay, we know Delgado is somewhere in the back room. No. Any juicy... Let's just start softly again. We got to lead up to this. You're not going to hit him over the head with a hammer, asking and turning him off, shutting him up. Got any juicy gossip to share?
Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization.
Oh, okay.
So, nope.
Okay, what can you tell me about this place?
This is the Little Vegas. A slice of paradise in a freezing shithole. Plenty of sins available for the picking. Just take a look around.
Okay, what's on tap?
All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
Oh, okay, so we don't need to purchase anything here. Oh, there's the Charlie Nose. That's the Charlie Nose they mentioned. We didn't hear anything about private parts. Let's go talk to Charlie, because he knows. He's got to know. This man greets you with a smile, but his eyes dart about, never staying focused on your faces. He has a collection of pins and medals strewn across his chest.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Nose. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas.
That's quite the fanfare. Oh, you guys are crazy. Yeah, tell us about that Battle at Two Buttes that you mentioned.
Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine two round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the buttes. A real shitstorm, that's what it was.
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of two buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you concocted while sitting in the outhouse.
Actually, it does. Actually, now that she says that, yeah, it did.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell.
The plops of the fallen, the terrible smell. Oh, such a battle. Yeah, concocted in the outhouse. Now, what the heck is St. Elmo? How are you going to follow that one up?
Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire
St.
years
Elmo's
ago,
fire.
sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, I kind of getting that. Kind of getting that.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, I can see that Quan can be known for his fair share of bullshitting. Yeah, you got quite a few titles there, huh?
All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie.
Okay.
So what can Charlie do for you?
Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's just banter a little, then we'll ask him about Delgado.
You like it? He used to be a real lady killer. Then he made the unwise decision to double-cross Mr. Brygo. So the boys took him into the back room. Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard.
Weeks?
You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't so pretty anymore. And without Master John Goodfellow. Ken doll. Get it?
What a revolting story.
Well, you weren't so concerned with the King of Hearts there. We got something to hold over Lucia now.
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending.
Uh-oh. So what's your job around here?
I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. And that they don't wander into the back rooms.
Oh, you mean where we want to go? Okay. Yeah, why do you call us Red Hats?
Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hats so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused.
Okay. What's with all the badges you're wearing?
You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son. Man, you should have seen the size of that snake. See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast, let me tell you. Must have had some kind of mutation. 8 foot tall with fists like bricks. But I gave her the old razzle-dazzle, took her down.
Razzle-dazzle? Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering ass?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Knocked her cold.
Knocked her cold. Yeah, so you lucked out, my man. Well, can you let us into the back room? What can you tell us about Vegas first?
Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. If you want to talk to the man in charge, you'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs.
There's more stairs over here, so maybe that's what he's talking about. So can you let us into the back rooms?
I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, no.
No. So I don't even need to tell him the other thing.
Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions very seriously. If you want to go back there, talk to him, not me.
Okay. Well, that saves me a question then, because if I say this, he's not going to let me back in there. He's going to say go talk to Brygo. Okay. Let's go find
next
Brygo.
time, Red Hats.
I think we've just about checked out everybody in here. A computer. He's kind of blocking the way.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He
Okay,
said I
right
should
here.
let you
That's what
guys
we
through.
thought. All right, so we are welcome through to talk to Mr. Brygo, so that's good to know.
But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day.
Okay. What's so special about that computer?
That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong.
Aha. Well, what kind of trouble?
Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything.
I think this guy's kind of told us too much already, don't you?
Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they?
Well, we might, for a chance to mess with that computer. Right now, we don't need to.
You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
No, we would never tell anyone that you said any of this. I wonder how we stir up a fight. Well, let's go talk to Brygo in the meantime. We know he's up the stairs, and we know we're welcome.
Did you know that I know the DJ from way back?
You mean the robot?
Did you know that I know the DJ? Great line.
I'm not sure it's smart
Total
enough.
bar,
But-
disco,
So
dance
gaudy.
club
So-
line.
Ostentatious.
Forcers, quick draw, excessive force. Gotta love the nicknames. Pit boss, enforcer. So there doesn't seem to be a lot around here to focus on. Now we got fish in the pools on the side. Yep, we got fish. So this is the main room. Oh, there's Brygo. This portrait is from 30 years ago, but Mr. Brygo looks exactly the same. Let's go talk to the man.
Ranger! Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths? Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas.
Okay.
And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business.
Oh, word gets around.
I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation.
Ah!
Perfect, isn't it?
Don't know why that happened. So, welcome to my little Vegas, my recreation of the glories of the town we lost. So, he mentioned Angela Death and General Vargas. That's probably ancient history. I don't know if we need to know it or not, but let's find out.
You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, oh no, it's crying. What's going wrong? Because I didn't touch anything. I didn't have my hand on the mouse at that moment or anything, and it just minimized. So, Wasteland 1 from '89. Is that what it's referring to then? Okay, cool. I'm sure it was backstory with the Wasteland story is what it was, Katsunungen.
Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything.
That's Wasteland 2.
You know all about that. They attacked you, too.
Yeah, they attacked you too.
Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Okay. So was Brygo an actual character in the first... hey, Jormulin! You missed your little adventure up in the brothel earlier. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you. Let's... Yeah, thanks. You've given it a lot of class.
I'm glad you think so.
We'll be polite.
You
We
should have
want
seen it 5
information.
years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today.
Okay.
But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot.
Yes, Vargas is still the boss. Sorry to say Vargas is... Why would I lie to him? We're trying to build rapport. Because he might be testing us right now. For all we know. Yeah, let's just say... Sorry to say Vargas is dead. Because why give him information he doesn't need to know? He probably already knows it anyway. But sorry to say Vargas is dead. But his sacrifice saved all of Arizona.
Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... Well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went out. A hero to the end. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight.
Okay.
Now, what can I do for you?
It feels like he's an upfront kind of guy, but also, you know, he's probably not. Like everybody in this town, they put on a good front sometimes, but there's more that meets the eye. Just the way I'm wondering about the Patriarch after meeting the museum curator that we now have that's going to our headquarters. So there's questions, I think, almost with everybody. Nobody's squeaky clean, except maybe Lucia so far. I don't know. So, yeah. Why'd you move to Colorado?
Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road.
All right. And that painting behind you? We noticed it earlier.
Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh?
Yeah, but that painting was commissioned before the robots came, huh? That's 20 years ago. How is it you don't look a day older?
Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time.
Okay.
Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger.
I guess that makes sense. So now let's get into it. We're helping the Marshals with an investigation. Could you answer some questions?
Certainly. Ask away.
You're a connected guy. Do you know anything about who let the Dorseys into the city?
What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against a Patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but...
And also, we have good information that Delgado is being held in your back rooms.
Good information, you say? That's better information than I have, then. Nobody told me nothing.
So is his capo guy, his floor manager guy, not on the up and up with him, or are they just trying to play us here?
But I'm sorry. I can't let you go back there. My property, my rules. And if you try it without my permission, my capos will defend my property by all means necessary. Understand me?
Yeah, I think you paint a clear picture, like that one behind you. Okay.
Good luck.
We're gonna have to poke around a little bit. Let's go see if there's alternate ways to get into the back room, I guess, maybe? Kinda, sorta. Well, we've spent up half our time there.
I don't know
see,
what
the back
boss
room's
is
back
thinking
here,
running a
but
straight
it's
joint.
downstairs.
He's
So let's
leaving money
go
on the
back to
table.
Mr.
Marshalls would shut us
Mr.
down.
Knows It All down here.
Not with a kickback, they wouldn't. They ain't
Hey,
never
Charlie,
seen
you
no
know?
piece of the action.
Hello again, red hats.
Yeah, he likes calling us red hats. So, yeah, you know, we know you took Delgado into the back rooms. We need to get in there.
Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this casino that could be working for them.
Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own.
Okay. Yeah, so what's in this for you?
Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado.
So either Mr. Brygo does know that Delgado's back there, or this guy's doing it on his own. And I don't have the answer for that right now. So I guess that makes sense. Tell us where to find this guy. Who is it? Where is he?
Look for our man MacTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats.
Deniability? So, remind us where we can find MacTavish's machine shop?
Sure. First, head to Pillory Square.
Yeah, we know that.
Where the marshals leave folks to freeze.
Yep.
Mac's place is southeast of the human popsicles. Usually has a
Southeast.
paperboy shouting nearby.
Okay, we've met a paperboy over there.
Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business, and we can make a deal. Yeah?
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Till next time, Red Hats.
Let's head out. There's a guy named MacTavish that we gotta look for. I think there's the front door, yep.
I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's...
And we are all together. Yes, we are. Let's head on out, guys.
I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen.
Oh, yeah, I'm all ready. We're going outside. Wardrobe change. We got to get ready for the cold. It's a silly game. You got to have a silly host.
Team
What can I say?
come in.
Now I don't feel so cold now that we're outside. Oh, what's going on, Corporal? This is Team November. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important
She's on the phone, on the radio herself.
It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it.
Okay. Have you tried calling the marshals? Downtown is, you know, their territory.
Do you think I would have called you if the marshals had listened to me? They say I call too much. Goddamn lazy good-for-nothings. Maybe there was nothing going on those other times, but this one's real. I'm sure of it.
Oh, goodness
Come to the Sam's
gracious.
apartments now. That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
Okay, we do get a reward. And it's semi kind of sort of on the way. What do we do? Do we go there first? Or do we go find MacTavish?
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Okay. I say this.
What do you mean by sorry?
I say this. We have these little perks above us. Let's go try and deal with MacTavish in case something nasty is going on. Although I have a feeling something weird could be going on in the apartments. We'll do the apartments on the way back. We'll kind of swing around on the way back.
Hey, did you ask your
Hello,
wife
Irv.
concerns about
So the new people we saw here.
I don't want to talk about it.
This lady's already gone.
You can't leave me wondering.
It was an old security drone.
There's our singing,
broke, so it
the singing busker, singing songs about us. Yeah, there's nobody new out here this time.
maybe I'll join the Marshalls.
We've already checked out this store, so yeah, we'll just keep looking. These guys are still making out. Troy and Brandy. There's the paper boy. What does he know?
Hostages murdered by Dorsey Pay Rangers? Looking for the latest news?
Sure. Oh, he has nothing new. He has no new news.
You bet.
So let's go out by the pillories where we're supposed to be.
Extra, bloody shootout in
And so north is this way, and I think he said southwest, so let's head to the south. Hallie's still there. We should probably talk to her again at some point. Oh, there's something. Anything else out here? No, that's it. Let's go. No, I don't want to. I want to get everybody up with me. There we go. Now let's travel. I wanted to make sure everybody was attached. Yeah, we're going to travel to the machine shop. Okay. So we're like not out in the open so much anymore. Okay. Okay, we got a mangy mutt. We have a machine shop thug. We have a generator that's easy to disable for the right person. We have a heavy turret sitting over here. A shop foreman. Another thug. And another thug. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 animal and a turret. And then we don't even know what's off to the side. Well, my friends, why don't we kind of move a few folks up? Oh, let's not do it as a group, maybe. Jormulin, let's bring you over here. And then we'll send somebody in to activate. Yeah, I guess Gleaser, because you're short range. Servando, you're a frontline kind of a guy. Quan is kind of a frontline kind of a guy. And Lucia, with her shotgun, can become, although I think I want to have her hold her pistol for starters. Could be kind of a frontline person, but there's not a lot of cover. Look at this. We got a couple things right in front of us, and that's about it. And maybe this off to the side. I'm assuming it's going to go bad. That's why I'm checking all this stuff out. But we don't know for sure. We need to approach and enter. So let's have you four approach and enter. No? Let's approach and enter. That the camera doesn't quite have the right angle, so let me change and see where I want to enter. You go there. They're still not talking to us. Don't they see us? Lucia. Quan. Alright, well, Gleaser, you're the leader. That's an explosive barrel. Why don't we walk you over this way? Huh? I don't want to be near. Oh, there's some cool stuff in here to look. Armor crate. Let's bring you over this way and see if it generates conversation. Otherwise, we'll probably have to click on somebody to actually talk to them. Like the foreman. So let's walk towards the foreman.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, there we
this
go.
time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up.
Okay, so this is sounding like the Mercs, except I don't know that we're going to be able to bypass this fight because we got to get information. Whereas the Mercs, they didn't really have information we were looking for, and they were kind of on our sides. These guys, I don't get that same vibe. If you don't get out of our way, we'll move you. Or we just want to talk to MacTavish. Or are we going to have a fight no matter what, and we want first attacks? If we leave, they'll let us leave, because they said one warning. I kind of feel... Now, I want to find out... I kind of want to check my squad. Who has the mechanics? Because I sure don't want that turret going off. I'm going to have to run somebody with mechanics in here. But they're going to be running through a hail of bullets in the process to turn that off. And then if I say, we just want to talk to MacTavish, and they go... Hey, we gave you your chance, and then they attack, they get first action. Or maybe they won't attack. But he sure sounds like he'll attack. So, anything else I can... Yeah, we can also shoot the turret. Yeah, we can also shoot and damage the turret that way. So, I'm gonna attack. Because I have a feeling this is a fight, we gotta fight. I sense that this is a fight, we gotta fight. He says leave or else. We're gonna, yeah, make you pay. So let's just beat them to the punch. MacTavish isn't around here. These are just his goons. So let's fight through the mechanic goons.
Yeah, right. We warned you. Fuck them up, boys.
Hey, I thought I picked attack. Does he get to go first?
You are.
Oh no, we do get to go first. Okay, high armored enemies. Uh-oh. These guys have armor. These machine shop jerks have high armor and weapons with low penetration. Oh, the cats are already going at it. And weapons with low penetration will have a hard time punching through. But fortunately, someone has penetration. We know. Who got the penetration? Is that Kotz and Bodley, maybe. Well, I can't remember who. Everybody's still got their perks right now, as a matter of fact. So try using sniper rifles, heavy machine guns, or blunt weapons. Energy, cold, fire, and explosive damage will also bypass armor altogether. Okay. Yeah, +4 penetration. I mean, come on. You have to have some... You have to have gained something after spending time with that goat. Okay, let's see. That's a heavy turret, and it's got a lot of armor on it. Almost feels like it'd be easier to go over here and disable it. But let's see, I guess I gotta take an angled look in here, because I don't see where their dog went. I hear the cat, I don't hear the dog. I see the dog. Oh, it's off on the side here. Okay. And who has my isn't that you, Jormulin? Aren't you? Yeah, you're my mechanic. So at some point, I'm probably gonna have to run you in there. Let's take a first round. It means we're gonna take some shots from the highly armored turret. How far could you make it in? You can't even reach it this turn. So what I'm thinking is let's come in here and let's shoot the barrel. And maybe it'll take care of the dog. Maybe it'll explode all this cover and we can take this guy out. And then we have a path to this. Now, that doesn't help Gleaser over here, who's directly in line to get attacked by the turret. And that would also leave Jormulin kind of in the open. But he's got the second best armor of our team. So even if the turret shoots at him, he's got the second best armor. Now Katzenbadling, who do you see? Oh, and you have your precision strike up too. Target blocked. Oh, well, I can step you one to the side. And then I think we'd see the Shop Foreman. So I think that's my plan of attack. We'll do the guys in the back first. I'm gonna bring you up here. Leave some of us out of cover. Yeah, I'll switch guns. We gotta make sure we all have the right guns. Roasty toasty, we're not doing the flamethrower. I'm just gonna do the Bren to blow up that barrel. And hurt or kill the dog, and hurt this guy maybe, but at the very least, because it'll ruin his cover. Explosive barrel. Let's do it. Okay, the dog is not killed. Oh, that guy died! How's the weaker dog still standing? That's crazy! Wow. Let's go with Lucia. I hate the camera at this angle, right behind the door here. Let's try to keep it an angle. Lucia, oh, your cover went away too. I think Lucia's kind of weak. Oh, it looks like I should be able to step over there, but I can't. I feel like I want to give her a little cover for the turret, but the turret would flank everything. She can take, oh, that's cover, but then this guy. You know, I'm gonna bring her here and kill the dog. Problem is, I think we're out of range. We might be out of range of the turret. But then she'll have to get out of the way for Jormulin. I don't think she has any kind of mechanics. Let's just check her because, yeah, just weapon modding survival. So, that's not gonna... You would be flanked from this guy, but now with this cover blown away... That cover everything got blown away! Well, we just move you as far back as we can, away from the turret and everything else, and you shoot the dog at 95%. That's as safe as I can get you. We also have precision shot. I think we can do it since he's so low in health. Okay. 2 enemies are down. Oh, we could have shot the generator. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's another way to do it. Just shoot the frickin' generator. So maybe, Katzen, can you see the generator from where you are? Not enough AP. Well, let's see if you can see it. doesn't tell me site is blocked. What do you think? Let's move you here. %. Let's shoot the generator. Okay, it's dead. The turret's gone. The turret's out of action. Thank you for that suggestion. Now we can focus on 1, 2, 3 guys, and they're kind of far back. That means, Gleaser, we can get you into cover. Wait, what's over here? Oh, somebody's over here! Someone hiding in the shadows. And he looks like, oh, he's holding a wrench. He's a melee guy. So we gotta take him out. We can just bring you in close. Yeah, your torrent of death is not active. We're gonna need help probably killing him, but yeah, we could do this. So I'm gonna run you here so you have cover against these guys. It's gotta be a good shot for you. Yeah, 95. Alright, and hopefully Quan at his range can finish him off. You've got, yeah, we'll give you evasion for the other guys. And then Quan, what is your shot? Oh, 95. Well, yeah. Oh, man. Quan, you get to shoot again, though. Okay, so this is kind of going well. This is kind of going well. I mean, you gotta think that our little perks that we still have for however many seconds we still have them are coming into play to help our shots and help our hits a little bit. So the main guy we gotta focus on now has gotta be the Foreman. He's got the most armor, though. So what can I do to get through that armor? Well, part of what I can do is get Servando up there. We could launch a ferret at him. Freeze him up. He's the only real threat out there. I mean, yeah, the other guys can hurt, but they aren't real threats. He's the only real threat out there. Do I dare just waste a ferret on him? 6 AP, and I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't move up the cover. So let's see. Can I reach with my ferret gun? Shall we give it a go? Oh, he's out of range. But I can step up one. And you're a tanky guy, even if so. If you're out of cover for this guy, then we can do our first ferret shot. Oh, you can only step to the side? Oh, man. I want to step forward. Then I wouldn't be able to shoot it. Well, I guess we do not shoot the ferret weapon. We just bring you up closer. And you should be able to overwatch. Or maybe I bring you a little closer here. And put your claw on overwatch. What do you think? Who was shooting with the old rifle? Was that what's his face over here? Juan, I'll check his weapon next time. So I'm gonna overwatch with your claw in case they run close to you to flank you. Lucia, you will also overwatch in case they get close to you. They're just rushing us. Will they be able to shoot much? Oh no! What? He threw a robot bomb. Whatever that is.
Target is unclear.
Okay, so we got some business to do. We have a good weapon there. So Quan, you said, may have had still the old gun. Oh, the Winter Warrior's okay, because this other one is the pulse gun. The Winter Warrior, I think, was still a good gun. And we got some good precision strikes available right now. I think we gotta make good use of some of these weapons we have. And we also got a Jormulin who's going to be a big heavy hitter too. We may hit the cat in the process. Let's see, how do I want to play this? You have not recharged. But I can bring you here and we can get a nice flank on these guys. Too bad I can only shoot one of them and don't have your AoE attack. Now the other thing we could do, I have a grenade. We could throw a grenade too from somebody. Does Lucia have a grenade? No, she just has a freaking snowball. The one I was hoping had a grenade has a freaking snowball. Yellow, but it's still a freaking snowball. How about, well, Lucia has a shotgun. So actually, let's have somebody, Quan, do you have a grenade? Quan has a grenade. Let's see if I can throw the grenade, not hurt the Tomcat, like right there, so not too much of our cover is wiped out. And not all of theirs is wiped out. Oh well. Lucia, how far can you run up with that shotgun? Because that grenade should have taken away some armor. So maybe we're ready for a shotgun now. So let's bring in you. Right there. Brawl away. And brawl away again. That gets rid of that one. And I'm still thinking, Gleaser, let's get. Oh, we still got this thing. I forgot all about this saw pup. Oops. So you have 2 AP left. You're not going to be able to move and do anything with this saw pup. So I kind of forgot about the saw pup, didn't I? Gleaser, he has a fair amount of armor. I don't think you have anything to take care of armor. Too bad. The Shaolin Surprise. I gotta remember we have a special attack now. 2 AP. Everybody's out of range for that. So I gotta remember we got this special attack I can use. Gotta remember. I'm just gonna keep you there and Overwatch with the claw. Jormulin. I'm gonna come here and shoot at this. I may kill the cat because it's in the way. Unless I come here, there's less chance of hitting the cat, although I still might. Because you've got some armor, Jormulin. You can handle a hit. Okay, that thing's knocked out, and we didn't hit the cat too much. So now I will bring you over to here for the flank shot on this leader dude. Oh, the old rifle. That's the one with the old rifle. Whoops. Hit my microphone, but thank you for clarifying, Jormulin. Thank you. I haven't gotten to him yet, so I'll make sure and switch his weapon. So we're gonna shoot right here. He still has very good armor though, so we're not gonna kill him. We got him shocked. Whatever shocked does, we have him shocked. So I don't know, shocked is probably good. It's gotta help us. I'm gonna Overwatch in case, so I guess I'm not. I'm gonna save my actions. I feel safer getting daring. Cold Death versus Slag Sniper. So this does Range 24, range 20. So this is better range. 61 to 80. But this one does better damage. Yeah, so we want that one. We want that one. You are correct. 50-50 there. 55 there. Well, if it's going to be a 50-50, guess what we're going to do? We're going to take out the leader, shocked or not. It's going to leave a lowly guy back here to do anything. Let's see. I guess we go for the head. It doesn't really yeah, let's just go for the head. Because it does the most damage. Hopefully less armor there. Thank you, Kotzen. Now we've got Quan with a shot remaining. You close enough for your own precision strike?
Thank God that's over.
Our meters were full at the right time, my friends. The meters were full at the right time. So that battle, I'm glad we went first. And that was a big surprise. So let's check for loot. All right, armor, money, crafting, bullets, crafting. What the guy? Oh, the dog hair, and some more dog poop. Yeah, I don't think he has a head anymore. I don't think either of them have a head anymore. The last two, kind of like that our initial Dorsey on the dam. They kind of have heads like that guy did. This is just junk, okay. Crafting, junk, and this is crafting, okay. Focus crystal. Oh, a new weapon. A new shotgun that we can't, requires 2 small arms, so we could use it. But I don't think it's better than the shotgun we have. Crafting component, crafting component, crafting component. So we're getting a lot of, we're gonna have to get some crafting skills apparently. Okay, so the basic loot is there. Let's see if there's any other boxes or anything. Oh yeah, lots of them. Those headshots are nasty. Those headshots are deadly. So that's why we want to keep hitting with, because every time we get hits and that kind of stuff, it loads up our special shots that we have. And those are huge for helping us in a battle. I mean, they're huge. So maybe when I got somebody down to just all of us against one, maybe I don't spend it then and save it for earlier in a battle to help guarantee thinning out the crowd. I don't know. I have to get a feel for the best use on how to use those. Ooh. Machine shop chest +4. Machine shop pants +3. Machine shop helmet +1 mechanics. Oh, this looks like a helmet for Jormulin. And a couple more repair kits. What else do we have over here? Oh, that was the old generator there. Okay, so I think we've looted the room. And we got a door. And we got an intercom. Oh, we got another container here. Okay, the faded Polaroid and some cash. Why don't we take a look in here and let's see if we can distribute this. So Jormulin, you're over here. Oh, and you got a promotion, Jormulin. Good job. Let's reward you. Oh, now let's see. This helmet. Oh, I forget what I pressed to compare. There's something I can do to compare these things. So this one's 4 armor. Isn't that crazy? I forget how to do all these things. Oh, maybe it says on my cheat sheet. Skills, attributes. I didn't write down the compare. I'm gonna have to write down how to compare the things side by side. So this one has less armor, but it adds a mechanic perk, which could come in handy. So Jormulin, you're gonna have a little less armor on the old head, but you're my mechanic. Now we can see your lovely face now. Left shift. Thank you. So, oh, that's the same as for highlighting the loot or the explorables on the map. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a little less armor on your head. And then pants-wise, does everybody have pants? And so it's just pants and jackets. Everybody should have pants and jackets now. Oh no, we don't. That's in Bodlin. You now have full armor, and I think everybody has full armor now. So who needs an upgrade to 4 armor? We've got 3 here. Well, guess what? You just got new armor. Oh, that kind of looks good for the clown. It's makes you shiny, Glazer. You're a shiny clown now. This will be known as Glazer's shiny phase as the clown. And let's go in here and let me pull up my Jormulin notes, and then we see about giving him a promotion. This should be up to level 5 according to my notes. And let's go get it done. Now what I'm going to do in this level for you is I'm thinking about getting you up another strength to get you up to 5 in strength. It'll add to your constitution, which is good. I'm throwing you out there with slightly heavy armor, but it doesn't hurt to get your constitution up. And you can throw things farther. Okay, that's cool. Because I think with your mechanics, you'll be able to carry the turrets and whatnot too. So that's good. So we'll do that, and then we're going to put the other skill. We're going right back into the big guns for you, because when we find bigger and better guns, we want to have bigger and better skills for you to be able to use those guns. So if I put this here, that means we're going to have 1 point remaining because it only costs 2. So let's do that. And you gained, in a way, you gained a de facto mechanics just by putting that hat on. So yeah, we can afford to do big guns now. C3PO in a cloud with a cloud face, yeah. Glacier, you're vibing today though. I mean, you're practically over 95% vibing, so this stuff just slides off your glistening armor is what it does. It doesn't phase you in the least. Let's close and save. Okay, so we got our promotion out of the way. Nobody else is blinking right now. And there we go. Let me just mark off that I gave Jormulin another promotion. Yeah, I love my little highlighters. I use all these old-fashioned, you can tell how old I am, tricks. Well, let's have Gleaser. Let's get you back in the lead here. So we cannot lockpick this door, so it looks like we got to use the intercom, and let's see what happens. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. You're taking Glacer's place. And Jormulin, oh my god, you had a good battle. You must have exhausted yourself in the battle, and that's why you're no longer vibing. Oh my god. Oh baby. The intercom is caked in grime. It hasn't been cleaned in years. Well, this is a stupid garage mechanic shop. What, you expect clean intercoms? Okay. Press the button.
Let me guess. This asshole's a shop, my boys.
Oh, we're talking to MacTavish. We're the assholes that shut up, you boys.
Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off.
Oh, really? You're not looking for a bullet in the face? Come on, MacTavish. Don't make us break down this door, because you know we can. Every door can be, I think, can be shot through. If you have enough ammo.
Oh, wait, don't. Guns are cheap, but good doors are replaceable. Alright, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
And I hope y'all. I think this is about as big as I can make the subtitles for y'all, because this guy's a slight challenge to understand. It's like nasty Scottish. It's really bad Scottish accent. I like to think I can at least understand somewhat a really thick Scottish accent. I could also be fooled. And you know, not understand, but this I think is just bad Scottish. His goons are cheap. Oh, he let us in. He didn't want us to destroy his
Wait, can you? You them wee numpty Sunlanders wha came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock.
It's probably a good thing it's hard to understand exactly what he's saying. Because maybe you don't want to cover your children's ears. Oh my goodness. You gotta love MacTavish. Oh my god.
But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim?
Oh, he's making fun of our ambush. Yeah, you seem to know a lot about what's happened to us. Did you maybe help set us up? You're just asking for an ass kicking, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna do the first one. You have a hand in setting us up?
What? No, I didn't hee-haw to do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. He heard it through the grapevine. We have information you've been working for the Dorseys.
Oh, information is it, laddie-da? Or maybe it's just some shit you heard, like my bag, you flatland hicks. I'm under Fan Brygo's protection, so you can't touch me, pal.
It's me bag, you flatland hicks. Oh my god. He's under Foreign Brygo's protection, so you can't touch me, pal. That's what he thinks. Really? So if we shoot you now, Brygo's gonna jump out of nowhere and stop our bullets? You want to know? We want to see that. I love that line. And we're under the Patriarch's protection. Brygo wouldn't dare touch us, no matter what we do to you. I like the first one. It's more cleverly entertaining to say this back to this guy. It seems to be more his kind of speak. So, what, Brygo's gonna jump out of nowhere and stop our bullets?
Huh? No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna...
Cat got your tongue?
Ah, what a lot of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody.
Everybody.
Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip toon, and I'll tell you what I can.
You'll tell us what you can. No, we don't want you to tell us what you can. We want to tell you what you want. I can't even say it. We want you to tell us what you know. Well, we don't have the high enough barter yet. I think my only barterer right now is Lucia. I think she's at 3. Maybe only 2. But I think we raised her up to 3. Well, to hell with, since I can't barter, no deal. Start talking or we do you like we did your boys. I think that's going to have the best impact on him because he didn't want us to even shoot his door. So now if we're threatening to shoot him, that ought to get a reaction.
God damn it to hell! I got too many holes in me already. Fine, I'll spill monkey desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys into the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off.
Oh.
I got a career where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you?
Ah, so the patriarch had him in the pit. So we can't tell from this angle, but he has no nose. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. No wonder that now we know MacTavish's motivation. He just wanted to get back at the patriarch. Okay. Yeah, damn. What did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement? Also, what the hell kind of accent is that? Bet you get colds more often than you used to. That's cruel. No nose. Oh my god. Oh, what else do we got? So to get revenge of the patriarch, you let the Dorseys pillage the town and murder dozens of innocent civilians? Well, yeah. Did Brygo have anything to do with the Dorsey attack? Well, I want to ask that too. Oh, I want to ask more than one of these. That's the problem. I think I want to do the first aid one. I want to ask about his accent because it sucks. And I want to ask about Brygo. So there's 3 here. Well, I'm just going to go down the line. What kind of accent is that? And hopefully it doesn't lock some. Let's do the one that we have skills for first, so it doesn't get locked out.
Ah, the time! How'd you know that?
Gee, I don't know. How did we know that? The hairs of your nose help stop germs getting into your system. You've got no nose and no hairs, so nothing stops them anymore. No, I'm just going to say psychic powers.
Ah, piss off, you tosser.
Piss off, you tosser. Okay. Now let's ask about the accent.
Ah, that's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The MacTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can.
Were they? Were they? Were the MacTavishes ever really a king there? He's just shooting his BS. Okay. That's Scottish? It sounds like you're eating... Yeah, I've got to admit, it does sound like he's eating a sock when he's talking.
Right, Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right.
He just admitted he learned his Scottish from Braveheart.
It's a fun to tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped.
Oh, could be a wee bit warped because he found a Scottish tape in a burnt out car. That would explain it. Oh my god. So now let's go down to the other one. Well, let's find out. What did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement?
I know, right?
I know. Well, what was it? No, I mean, literally, what did you do to deserve your nose and ears? It's kind of like the stoner prisoner going, what are you doing in there? Well, somebody locked me in. That's not what we mean. So, yeah, what did you do?
Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they drag me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on the inside of the law.
The way things work these days. Yeah, I was just gonna say I've never heard of the King of Scotland being a MacTavish. Okay. Are you saying the Marshall? Yeah, we keep. He's taking us down all these rabbit holes. Yeah, let's just jump to what we really want to find out. Did Brygo have anything to do with the Dorsey attack?
What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Brygo had nothing to do with us. Nothing.
Okay. But what's the proof? So now I can go into these. So you're saying the marshals are corrupt?
Are you kidding me? This is a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the Patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all.
Okay.
You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. Now the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running.
Okay.
That's why I ended up working for Brygo. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name.
Aha. Yeah, I'm fine working with a crook if he acknowledges that he is a crook. Doesn't pretend he's not. Well, there's a weird kind of logic to that, I guess. Okay, I think we've heard enough.
What are you going to do with me?
Yeah, we kind of need to figure that part out, don't we, guys? Nothing. You've had it hard enough already. Just go, get out of town. You can go, but we're going to want a little reward first, or, well, a lot of folks want you dead. You'd be safest in custody. Yeah, we could start filling up our jail. Just kill them. Too many people died because of you. You don't get to live. I think, just keep with our ranger theme, we arrest them. We have a brig of our own now with somebody running it. Let's fill her up. Let's fill her up. And at least the last time I checked, free our stoner prisoner was leading, but then just recently it got overtaken by release him if the jail gets full. So at least the last time I checked, it might have been over 24 hours ago. It could change again because I've just been leaving that poll open. And let's see. I think we just arrest him. I think we just arrest him, put him in our jail, and like we said, you'll be safest in custody, our custody. Now, I probably could just let him go and get a nice reward if I felt I needed more cash, but that's kind of not the way we've been playing with these different arrests and jails and stuff we got going with. We got to stay true to our ranger mission a little bit, too. Because we didn't even kill the Dorsey, and he was more deserving of being killed, although justice got him killed practically as fast. Yeah, so we're going to arrest him. We're going to arrest him. As much as we might want the money. Of course, I fixed a slot machine in the casino, so there goes my morality. How we're playing this game, right? Yeah, go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Now, he's probably a half decent. Yeah, well, let's hold on to him. I mean, he's got some skills. Just because he's arrested doesn't mean he ever can't ever redeem himself with us. So let's arrest him and put him in our jail if it'll allow us to put him there.
Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you what you want to know, you fucking lawmen are all the same?
was worth that reaction.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
All right. We've arrested MacTavish. Dispatch a ranger team to bring him in.
Copy that, Team November. Arrest team from HQ is en route.
All right. So I think we need to check out this space of his. We got a locker. Always need the ammo. I mean, always need the ammo. Something in each locker? What's this? Note to MacTavish, mission critical item. We have private, do not play. Crafting, Bard's Tale floppy disk. Oh, that's like an actual old Apple II game. Memories, memories. The Shade Tree Mechanic. Oh, we got a new mechanic book. Of course, we don't want to use it yet. But that's nice to know we have a mechanics book. Let's loot it all, and then let's,
The name's MacTavish. And I'm from Glasgow way. Shit. That's not it.
There's his real voice.
Me. Ballbag. Sod F. Yowie. Cunts. Come on, bile your head, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalp there, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
That's the warped tape. Let's go look at that one thing. It said mission critical item. Yeah, there it is. Let's read it. M, which I assume is MacTavish. I know you have your reasons, but don't do this. Helping the Dorseys to get back at the Patriarch will hurt your business and mine. And you do not want to hurt my business. Last warning. B, which you think is Brygo. MacTavish, Brygo. So that's like our proof, sort of, because you have to assume who the M and the B are. So I guess we can consider that proof. Let's check the locker. Well, we got a can of whoop ass. All right. It never hurts to have a med kit. What else we got? I see something blinking over here. Let's just check. That looks like the last item in the room. Ammo. Ammo. Okay, so it looks like we've done our job here. I didn't check this side of the room. Yeah, nothing over here. And just one final shift to make sure. That's just the intercom. Yeah, I think we checked everything else over here. Nothing left. Time to head back to the casino. And I guess we'll just have to decide if we're gonna... Anyone injured, really? No, we're all in pretty good shape. The kitty. Hopefully when we fast travel, that seems to be when it heals. I noticed it healing, so let's find out if that does that for us. We do need a mechanic over in our headquarters, Jormulin, but I don't know if he is to be trusted totally for that. See, yeah, our cat. So the fast travel heals the enemies, or the animals, the companions. They don't seem to heal otherwise. I wonder if they automatically get fresh health when we start a new battle. Yeah, no, that sounds like a stretch. Alley, refugee, Colorado citizen. So we're not really seeing anybody new out here. Yeah, the kid and his mother have finally moved on. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back. I'll tell you what we'll do.
Rangers hailed as heroes. Dorsey's flee the city.
I'll let you guys, man, these guys are making out like teenagers. Well, I guess that's what they are.
Oh, Brandy.
What I'm gonna do? because we actually at the moment have two options. We can go straight back to Brygo and let them know what we found.
Sure, they could use my help.
Or we can first see about helping out, oh yeah, these thieves, over at the Sans Lux, the non-luxurious apartments, and see if we can help out the crazy lady over there with her little problem, real or imagined. We still need to get over there to help her out. And I'm just going to put out a poll for Thursday's episode, and then I'll go either to her first or to the casino, whichever you guys vote on to do. Yeah, I'll do a vote. I'm never going to remember who says what here, Katsunungen. So that way you guys get involved in having a say, or at least the majority gets the say. So be on the lookout for a poll. We'll let you guys control where we go, and yeah, you know very well I'll never remember. So I'll do that, and then so what we'll do at this point is we'll do this. No, we'll just wrap it up at this point. I think we got pretty far. We figured out a lot. We saw a lot more than we planned on seeing in the casino, let's put it that way. Oh, baby. Katsunungen especially, you experienced way more than you ever expected to experience in a casino. So, we're coming back tomorrow, Wednesday, for some Long War. We've got a swarming mission tomorrow in Long War on a map I despise for swarming missions because it's so dinky tiny. And we'll come back here. I'll put out a poll by tomorrow to vote on where you want to go next, casino or the Sans Lux apartments. And I'll choose whatever wins at the time, whatever's ahead at the time of the live stream on Thursday coming up. And I'll have the poll both in the Discord, and I'll put one out on the community tab. So you can look in both places to find the poll to cast your vote. And if you see it in both places, you can vote twice. That's just the way we do it around here. So thank you, everybody. I had fun today. There were some amazingly funny conversations, at least in my mind, that tickled my funny bone. I hope you all enjoyed them too. And thanks for all your comments and help. This is Zigzag Zod, signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody.